the live set, you know, because we reworked the entire live set to make it live much more kind of upbeat or whatever. Like my whole attitude with the whole thing was I would like to have a record that you could listen to at home in a kind of a relaxed environment, which maybe you would listen to the lyrics more, because I spent a lot of time on the lyrics. But then for the live thing, it's more important, I think, to entertain people. So that was the kind of thing I was trying to do. So it seems like people might maybe I think the album takes kind of a few listens for people to get, you know. So, but the live thing is much more immediate. So people who see it live are really into it. You know? My girlfriend is Swedish, so she introduced me to the knife like a good few years ago, you know, and I like them because I like when I listen to electronic music, I like it to be a bit dark, you know. They've got a darkness going on and it's an emotional pull that really kind of resonates with me. I think electronic music, there's a lot to kind of weigh up what's live and what's not, you know. And I think if you got room to change the songs each night, you can class it as live. But if you're stuck playing the exact same songs every night, maybe it's not so live, like, you know. So we basically have, like I was saying about the live thing, on a laptop there's no real knobs, you know, to twist. But the way we have it now, we've got like loads of things that we can twist and all. And like we use an MPC to control everything on stage. And somebody like I was like very inspired for somebody like when I saw the Chemical Brothers play live, to see the way, and Orbital and stuff like that, the way they have everything is actually triggered. And they don't, because it would be easy to stick it down and make a stereo mix of it. But if you look at Chemical Brothers sets, for example, the sets change every night, you know, because they have control over it. And even though it might be like the same length of song or something, but it sounds different every night. That's, to me, is the difference. If you're as a musician, if you can actually get into it and do stuff over it, then I would class that as live. The times we live in, technology is changing a lot. Like, I mean, I got this application for my iPod Touch last week, which is a beat making thing, and you can make beats like on a plane or whatever, and then export them as MIDI. And a friend of mine in Dublin is playing a gig in a couple of weeks with just an iPhone and a Nintendo DS. That's the whole live setup. Like, so we're living in times where it just comes down to creativity. Like, you know, just trying to use things in a way that's creative.